All right, to get that air conditioner cranking if you're able to do so. The feels like on Friday is going to hit or approach, if not exceed 100 degrees. It is going to be a hot and steamy, muggy feeling day. And really any summer day that we've got that heat and humidity, the chance of a couple isolated storms, even a few strong storms could be a possibility. Now, I want to reset the clock, though. Very cool map that you're going to see here from Wednesday's storm threat. And here was yesterday morning, the complex of storms that ended up spawning our severe weather. Now watch as I put this in motion. This could be about the 36-hour progression of those storms racing across the Chicago area. And here we go, blasting us with the high winds and the hail that came through. And eventually that ended late last night with some flash flooding. And now we find it this afternoon, producing a third straight day of severe weather now into New England and off the East Coast. That is the past 36 hours of Wednesday's storm system that blasted through Northwest Ohio, included lots of wind damage. Generally, the northern half of our viewing area, Route 6 and north, is where we had the vast majority of our severe weather, including high gusty winds, large hail, and even reports of wind gusts over 60 miles per hour. It also coincided with the heavy rainfall. We had torrential rain across Hillsdale County. If you were up there toward the Lenawee County Fair, you got doused on several times with heavy storms. And here to the Toledo Metro, had a flash flood warning yesterday with up to 4 inches of rain that was reported in around the Toledo Metro. And some of those estimates do confirm that. Heaviest of the rain, West Toledo, back towards Sylvania and into western Lucas County. Temperature-wise tonight, we're going to be in the mid to upper 80s. Did get a few areas close to 90 off to the south and to the west. We'll widen the picture out. We've got some big-time heat off to the south and to the west. Near triple-digit readings over towards St. Louis. You factor in the feels like it is double or triple digits, 106 in St. Louis. We're a more comfortable 91 degrees, and there are heat advisories that are in place with low to mid 90s expected for highs and the heat index close to triple digit readings. So we're going to see that heat continue to advance into the area, not only this evening tonight, but that hot weather is going to build for a one-day surge into the low and mid 90s into Friday afternoon. With that, there is going to be a storm threat. Let's get over to meteorologist John Birchfield. John's going to break that down. John, we're looking at isolated storms, but what's the timing and risk with any storms tomorrow?
Yeah, Chris, with that building heat and humidity, we will see the potential for a couple stronger storms. If you thought today was hot, just wait until tomorrow. The heat is going to be exceptional with that feels like near 100 and temperatures themselves in the middle 90s. Some of those storms could be on the strong to borderline severe end of the spectrum as we look towards our next storm system rolling on through. That'll be Friday, mainly during the afternoon and evening. Hour by hour feels like forecast by lunchtime. The heat index already going to be in the mid 90s and into the afternoon. That bright purple color shows you triple digit feels like temperatures with that heat index over 100 degrees at times. So what about the thunderstorms? Dry and quiet weather expected tonight into very early Friday morning. We will watch the chance for a little bit of this shower activity as this line of storms weakens to move through late morning. If we do see some showers late morning, that could potentially impact our afternoon storm chances. But overall, it looks like the late afternoon and evening is a better chance to see some stronger thunderstorms that could pack a punch with some gusty winds and additional heavy downpours. With all of that humidity, there will be a lot of moisture to wring on out of the atmosphere. But after this storm chance, the weather pattern is going to turn not only quieter, but also a little break from the heat and humidity, Chris.
Yeah, looking forward to that break. Fortunately, John, it's only a one-day major surge in the heat and humidity. Hard to believe that August begins next week.
Yeah, hard to believe. Already 2/3 of the way through summer, and next week going to feel a little bit more seasonably cool.
It is just in time for a lot of those high school sports that are really going to kick into full gear, including some of those football two-a-days next week. We'll talk more about that in a second, but Friday's high right around the low to mid 90s. And as John and I both talked about, showed you that heat index could be near 100 for a couple hours or at least several hours into the afternoon tomorrow. 84 for the high on Saturday. We break down the heat and humidity Saturday afternoon and a gorgeous end of the weekend Sunday, right around 80 degrees, and we'll stay in the lower 80s Monday and Tuesday and officially rolling into August. No major signs of any heat as we go through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right around the mid 80s. Few storm threats on Thursday. Highs right around the mid 80s. And as that front rolls through on Thursday, may even turn us a bit cooler yet again. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right around the lower 80s. That's your 10-day forecast. Melissa, back over to you.